What's up, people? I've been wanting to get around to this, but we gotta talk about Tim Tszyu, man. Tim Tszyu, he really disappointed the world when he got obliterated by the Russian dude, man, in his last fight. I seen a guy who wasn't confident, or maybe he was overconfident that he could beat this guy, but I seen a guy who wasn't confident at all in himself. Tim Tszyu may want to call it a career, man, because I done seen guys don't shake back from moments like this. You know, when he faced Fondora, everyone had him winning. Man, Fondora cracked his head open like an egg, man. Yeah, that was embarrassing. And he took this fight on like 3 weeks notice. All that. He thought this dude was a joke. You don't take no fight on no 3 weeks notice. That means you underestimating your opponent. Number one rule in boxing: never underestimate your opponent, followed by protect yourself at all times. And in that Fondora fight, that was out the window. This fight, too, against the Russian, dude was just standing there, not taking his head off the line. He wanted to just brawl with the guy. That guy could brawl, but he ain't at a box. He not gonna stand in front of you and just swing. No one does that. Tim Tszyu, his coaches, man, his trainers, he didn't have the right game plan at all. Tim Tszyu, altogether, he straight disregarded his defense and tried to fight fire with fire. Man, that was embarrassing, man. Every time Tim Tszyu go to bed, he having nightmares about Fondora, man. Real talk. He's still in his head. Did you see in the fight when he reached on top of his head like he was bleeding? What you think he was thinking about? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Mind was playing tricks on him. In my opinion, Tim Tszyu needed to fight a lower caliber opponent. Build some momentum. Them Australians could fight. They got a lot of pull nowadays, Them Russians too. Every time the Russian dropped him, man, I took a look at Tim Tszyu eyes. Man, he just looked demoralized, man. He was in shock. He looked like he was scared. Probably took a few years off dude life, man. Real talk. I didn't see no adjustments out of Tim Tszyu, man. No defense. He just stood there, flat-footed. Sitting duck, man. Dude was the longer fighter. It was easy for him to touch him. Gotta be active. Move your head. Get your head off the line. Move your feet. Throw some feints. Something. The only thing Tim Tszyu was relying on was his power. The boxing world know about that power. They're not gonna let you stand there and hit him. Come on, man. This was just awful by Tim Tszyu, man. It kind of gutted me on the cool, because I ain't expect this, man. In my opinion, man, they probably should have stopped the fight in the second round. But who wants to, see that a fight was stopped in the second round? That's embarrassing. I'm not saying Tim Tszyu can't come back from this, but man, if his mental not straight, he shouldn't fight no one for the next 6 months to a year. Yeah, it was that bad. He got to sit back, work on some things, man. Work on your defense and take the next smart fight, not just the one that seems easy. Because that one, man, he took this dude on 3 weeks notice and thought it was going to be easy. Dude did his thing. Respect to the Russian for that. It's a man's game, bro. Can't underestimate no one. It's a humbling lesson for him, though. It's only his second loss. But, man, this second loss could be worse than all of his losses he ever going to get. You know what I'm saying? He could come back from it. I believe in him. But it's going to take a lot. That Russian fighter, nice though. That left hook was nasty. That boy left hook looked like Canelo left hook when he dropped dude in his last fight. Yes, indeed. I was like, just stay down, Tim Tszyu. Don't get back up. Tim Tszyu got heart though, man. He kept getting back up, but he was just outclassed, man. The better man won. When I look at Tim Tszyu, I think his next opponent, whenever he get his mental right and he ready, I think his next opponent should be Michael Safara, you know? I've been wanted to see that one. Australian guy. I think that would be a good fight for him. If he do good in that, then you can step right back in the spotlight and take whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thought of Tim Tszyu performance against the Russian when he got cracked open like an egg, man. Real talk. This is Sports Savvy TV. Until next time, boxing fans, I'll see you in the next one.